Hello, Fushies. We're your host, Show the Witty and Kinda Clever. And we're gonna figure out, did anyone trip over that bottle? Anyway, if you want further reference, I hope you watched last episode, because I'm not explaining anything.
Not at all.
Yeah, right.
Just answer to the best of your ability.
Well, no, not that I remember.
Yeah, me either.
Not me.
Same here. Yeah, me either.
Okay then, that settles it. That proves that the protein can found its way to the murder scene after the room was opened.
Oh, come on! How can you say that? How can you know what I don't know?
He has a complex. That is
yeah,
that
exactly.
one line. How can you know what
Shows
I don't
his
know?
entire character. Yeah. It's possible that there's things I don't know. Impossible.
Damn you! The
Right
reason
after I said
she-
anything
the
that was
reason
possible.
She can say that is because there's evidence. The proof there's proof that someone brought the protein can to the rec room after it was opened. Yeah, it's gonna be the
bottle was on top of the glass.
Yeah. Well, I have to find what it's called.
Obviously.
Empty protein drink. That's what we gotta be. Empty protein drink.
When
Okay,
it
there
comes
we
to
go,
that
come on.
protein can, there's not a doubt in my mind. Until the locked room was unlocked, it absolutely was not in there.
Okay.
So
yeah.
you're saying someone planted it there after we got the door open?
No.
Yes.
No, that's impossible. It had to have been in there the whole time. It had to be. It was in there
Whoa!
before the rec
There
room
is
was
a
unlocked.
lot. Okay, rec. So it's the last one. Okay, I can speed run this
Yeah.
now. Wow,
When it
he.
comes
But you
to
gotta
he
like,
is-
you gotta
he is
quick shoot those
destroyed.
pink
So
ones.
someone planted.
No.
Yeah, he's
No, it had to
distraught.
have been in there the whole time. It had to be.
Be ready to
It
shoot
was
all
in
those
there
things.
Before the rec room was unlocked.
Yes. Okay, I got the
You
ones
got
I
it.
needed.
Somehow.
Well, I got rid of most
I don't know
of them.
how you got that.
You remember how there was broken glass scattered all around the room, right?
Of course. It came from the window you broke to get in. What?
Well, those pieces weren't just scattered around the protein can. We also found pieces underneath the can.
What?
Whoa! First
Whoa.
new art.
New art! Yeah, exactly.
Nani?
And this
What?
proves it.
Nani the fuck?
I might. I might make that the screenshot for this episode. just
fair
a
enough.
face. Nani?
It shows
boy.
that the can must have been put down on the floor after the window was broken. So it had to be after we got into the room.
I see. So that's your explanation. Kyoko, earlier when you asked if anyone had moved the can or tripped over it,
If that were the case, that would explain the can being on top of the glass.
So you asked everyone about it to eliminate that possibility right out of the gate.
And that's made
Before
everything
explaining
clear,
your evidence.
hasn't it? As long as it was a
Yeah,
locked room,
and it also
it only
shows
contained
how
the bottle of
desperate
poison
fucking
and not the
Byakuya
protein
is.
can. But once the room was opened up, they were switched, and as a result, the protein can wound up in the rec room, and the bottle of poison returned to the chem lab.
if that's all true, then why did Sakura drink the poison? I thought we all agreed she was tricked into drinking it because of the protein can.
Yes.
No, that's not why.
Wait, what? It
The
wasn't?
only explanation is she drank it from its original bottle, knowing exactly what it was.
Precisely. She was alone in a locked room. All she had was the poison. What other possibility is there?
You're saying she drank it knowing what it was? Such a ridiculous fiction.
Probably to
Exactly what happened.
Then tell us
a
already.
self.
Sorry. Please, tell us.
Before we get to that, we need to clarify one other thing. We need to establish who exactly got the poison from the chem lab and took it to
swap.
the rec room.
It was Hina, right? She took it and gave it to Ogre.
Wait, you figured that out? I was about to be like,
Really?
well, I was gonna ask you, Connor. I was like, do you know who it was? And then he comes in with
He just
a
says it.
brain. Yeah, he actually has enough
Finally.
brain matter to
What
realize
do you
it.
think, Makoto?
Who could?
I don't
the
think
one
it's-
who got
yeah,
the poison
yeah.
from the
He,
chem lab and brought it to the rec room, or from the chem lab and brought it to the rec room. It had to have been. Wait, no, that's not the right one. Hina.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
No.
Oh, I'm an idiot. I reversed it. It was saying who brought the chems to the rec room. Damn it. I flipped them in my head and I thought I was asking who brought.
Shoot.
No. Yeah. Shut it.
Dude, you need to save your hearts.
Honestly, I think I'm good. It has to be Sakura.
I
Yeah.
got it.
I'm
I think
fine.
It was Sakura herself.
Huh? So Sakura, who was apparently murdered, just poisoned herself? What are you talking about? There's no way!
On the contrary, we know for a fact she went to the chem lab, right to the section full of poisons.
You're lying! Stop lying! Why? Why would you lie like that?
No, it's not a lie. Sakura definitely went to Section C. I have to get Hina to admit it. Okay, this is a... Yep.
This is where the foot comes
No,
in.
yeah, the
boot.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Liar! What are you saying? Wrong! You're wrong! Just let it end already!
This is gonna be like the other cases were like shocking. This one's just
Wrong.
confusing.
You're wrong! I hate you!
Well, that's not nice.
You're a liar! What are you saying? Wrong! You're wrong! Just let it end already! You're a liar!
I gotta do this.
Wrong!
It's annoying I have to do it this early.
I
But
hate you!
if I can spam my way
You're
through
a
this.
liar! I'm telling you, I did it! I hate you!
Please get hit. Thank you.
You got it. You got it.
Do you have any kind of proof Sakura took
Yep.
the poison?
This should
Yellow
prove
powder.
it.
Thank you. I knew the name of it. I'm so glad. Okay, we're fine. We're good. Yes,
Hina,
one shot.
Did you know that Sakura's foot had a certain yellow powder stuck to it?
It did?
It did. The same yellow powder that had been spilled by the shelf in the chem lab. That powder was yellow, wasn't it? So the powder we found on Sakura, what else could it be but the powder from the chem lab?
Wait. So, what was that powder doing on Ogre's foot?
And it was only on her instep, right?
Sakura must have been standing right there where the powder was spilled. So the person who spilled the powder by the shelf wasn't Hina, but Sakura. And when Sakura dropped the bottle, she dropped it away from where she was actually standing,
Oh, wait. Really? Then how'd she get it on her
which is how
foot?
she was able to avoid getting it all
No,
over
it's
herself.
powder. It gets swept up in the air just by
I guess
moving.
so, yeah.
But the powder still got scattered around, and some of it must have wound up on her instep. Is there any problem with my thinking?
But why did Sakura pay a visit to Section C in the first place? The only explanation is
A
that
good
she was
question.
looking for poison. After all, that's all that section contained.
No! It was me! The poison! Because I killed her!
No, you didn't kill her.
No, the one that killed Sakura. The connection between Sakura and the poison, the unsolved mystery of the locked room. There's only one way to explain it. Do you know who?
Don't know.
Here's my
Wait, you're
answer.
able to choose? You're able to choose a dead
The
person?
one who
Yeah,
killed
you just have to be
Sakura
I thought.
Sakura
Oh,
herself.
I thought it had to be someone alive.
Nope.
Which was why I was confused of why it was happening. I was like, wait, I thought it was gonna be Sakura.
Ugh.
Alright.
Since we know we got it right, you weren't wrong. At the very beginning of the investigation, you said she killed herself. I didn't say a damn word. I did not give you any clues. You called that before we even got to like see the
Anything else?
poison and whatnot. You said she was gonna kill herself.
I mean,
What?
I guess it fits based
And
on
you
the
actually called
situation
something
of
else
what she
that
was
we'll
going
find out
through.
later as well, which
Really?
is funny. Yeah.
The killer
I'm good
was
at doing stuff
Sakura?
accidentally.
Wait, so you're saying it was suicide?
I don't believe it. I don't believe it any more than I believe I can fly.
I can't believe it either. Or rather, I don't want to believe it. But when you really think about it, everything matches up. Sakura went and
The
got the
motive?
poison. She barricaded herself in a room, and she drank it, all so she could end her own life. And that explains why we couldn't solve the mystery of the locked room.
Sakura wanted to create the locked room. Monaco forced her into the locked room. Byaku created the locked room in secret.
The locked room is secret.
The locked room mystery was created by Sakura.
I'm sure she locked herself in so nobody could stop her from doing what she did. She sat there, drank the poison, and breathed her last breath. And the empty bottle of poison rolled around the locked room until we came and opened it. At that point, someone grabbed the bottle and snuck it out of the room. And that was you, wasn't it?
That
Hina?
was Aoi. Yes.
Now, I don't think you're gonna be able to guess, because this entire... You've been guessing anyone who is alive, and with the pre-notion that you couldn't accuse dead people. And...
Well, yeah, I mean, I was like, why is there even a trial if the person did commit suicide? I guess I just didn't understand it as a whole.
But
That
now,
could have been an option.
can you guess? Your intuition has kicked in quite well. Can you
My
guess what her
two
reason
answers-
her reason for
it's
doing this?
It was obviously sacrifice. It was either sacrifice for someone else, or it was either sacrifice or
No.
like
I'm
a
saying,
form
why
of
do you
redemption.
think Hina? Because Hina
Oh,
is
why
clearly
Aoi
like,
did it?
why did Hina
That's
mess with everything?
why did Hina lie? Okay.
Yes.
Now that's what leads me to my first assumption of like Sakura did it to help someone else. I think Aoi was supposed to get out somehow or something. I don't know, hold on. Let me think.
Okay, I'll hold on.
Wait. Why would she do it? There's obviously something there that it's on the tip of my tongue. Or my head, technically, I guess. But whatever.
Well, think of it. I have a question for you. What would be her motive for lying? Because if she lies
to help
and
Sakura, and it must be something her and Sakura came up with together, obviously. Or she's just like trying to hide the fact that Sakura did do it, or something. Because she
You
did
it
care
to
for
throw off the
Sakura, and she's trying.
investigation, didn't you?
let's see if you're correct.
When we found her body, you stayed right there near the door because you already knew Sakura was dead. And because the bottle of poison had rolled near the doorway.
That's when you picked up the bottle, right? I was too shocked to notice anything. And
Oh shit.
And the more I think
He
about
was
it,
busy checking the
the
dead
more I
body.
realize how unusual
Yeah.
your actions were.
I caught all of this. Damn. Ever since this moment.
I have to go get them. I have to get the others.
On shaky legs, Hina left the rec room.
You said you were going to go get everyone else, but your real intention was to go to the chem lab and switch out the containers, wasn't it? Once you were at the chem lab, you headed straight to the section where the protein powder was kept. There, you took the powder and poured it into the bottle of poison you'd grabbed from the rec room. When you left the lab, all you had was the empty protein can. Thinking about it like that, the footprints make perfect sense.
when you were done, you gathered everyone together. And once you were back in the rec room,
I've got everyone. You.
God, bad time for water. Ogre!
Oh, she's dead? Huh?
Sakura's been killed. I see.
while everyone else was focused on Sakura, you quietly placed the can on the ground. Honestly, I should have noticed. You should have been the first one to run up to Sakura's lifeless
That is
body.
true.
The Hina I know
Yes.
never would have left her side in a situation like that.
So, Sakura committed suicide. In order to hide this fact, Hina undertook a series of actions to undermine the investigation. As long as you could disguise the truth, you didn't care if we blamed you for her death. That's why you didn't bother to get rid of such obvious evidence, right? The footprints in the powder and the bottle of poison? Vital pieces of evidence, and yet...
So you're saying Hina consciously deceived us to make it look like she killed Sakura?
No.
But the
No. No. I killed her. I did it.
That's enough, Hina. It's over.
It's not. Nothing's over.
It is. Actually, no. You're right. We have to end this properly.
Closing arguments.
so
So everyone got their note. This was gonna be
Oh.
Byakuya seeing it. Yep. Wow, that face.
oh my god, what the fuck is that face is the face of a serial killer.
What's this one?
Wait, let's see what was behind that. The
It was-
pawn,
it was her coming-
the
it
knight,
was-
the knight first, and then the queen.
Yeah. Ping, and then he has to write the dying message right here. Then she's like, "Whoa, what do you get?" Comes out, is like, "Wait a second, what's this?" And puts it in upside down. Then it's like, "Wake up, whoa!" Then we get this. No, wait. That might be. Hold on.
Wait, yeah, that one's the other one.
No, because it's
Yeah.
there. I don't know. I think we got right. Let me just continue. There we go.
Yeah,
Queen
they're like,
piece.
oh, a queen piece. Yeah.
What's this one? So she woke up. She's like, oh, Candy. It's not him. It's what?
He did the. No, he is the knight. He did do the knight
He
because
is
you
the
can see
knight,
the knight in the
but-
picture
But
above.
she did give him
You could see the knight in the-
candy. Oh, it's because it's right there. Duh.
Right.
Sakura. What
The
other
poison
pose do
bottle.
we have? Is it yeah, this one. Oh, body. Grabs.
No, when they got
no,
back.
wrong
When they
one.
got back.
Yeah, this one's for back, and then the other. Oh no. Yeah.
Wait,
yeah,
no,
that's
wait, no,
right.
that one's the one when they got back. The first one. No, turn it
Where
back,
is
turn
it?
it back, turn it back,
Right
turn it
there.
back. Go back, go back.
No, this one's the same as that one. Their images are the same, so they wouldn't be the
Oh.
right one. She had to grab it
Keep
first, put
forgetting-
it down, and wait.
I keep forgetting that you can repeat images.
Yep. Yeah, no, we're right. Okay. So yeah, I think this is all right. The candy threw me off because I was like, wait, he did get the candy. Oh, maybe it's reading. Cause no, that's ring there. Okay, no, we're gonna go
Killer
and do
is
this. We're good.
You!
Let's go.
This case began when Sakura asked a number of people to meet her in the rec room. Specifically, those people were Hiro, Toko, and Byakuya. But one of them headed out a bit earlier than the others, Toko. She got there one step ahead of everyone else and looked around for a good hiding spot. And she found it.
What is this?
She crawled into the locker to get out of
Dead by
sight.
Daylight or something?
Then, from inside the locker, she... Next to arrive was
I need
Hiro.
to slow down. I'll just hit auto and get off the mouse.
Right.
Stop getting ahead of myself.
When he got there, he mistakenly thought Sakura was going to try to kill him, so he panicked.
I love his afro in these images. Like,
Me too. I love the change in art style. This has probably been my
Without
favorite
thinking,
comic
he
art
grabbed a
style of
nearby
them all so
Monokuma
far.
ball
Yeah.
and attacked Sakura with it. Thinking he'd killed her, he hastily began covering up his crime. He took a magazine from the table and forged a dying message from Sakura. To that end, he wrote down a name.
So I think only 4 episodes in a
By
trial.
writing her name, he was hoping to pin the murder on her.
I'm trying to think. I don't remember the first episode we got here.
But of
into
course,
the trial.
Toko had witnessed the whole thing. So as soon as the coast was clear, she jumped out of the locker and hid the magazine on the shelf with all the others. But in her rush, she made one little mistake. She put the magazine back upside down. Soon after, she watched as Sakura slowly opened her eyes. She also saw the blood dripping off Sakura's head and fainted. This caused her personality to switch back over to Genocide Jack. When she woke back up, her
Okay.
second personality also saw the blood-soaked Sakura. And she freaked out.
Bing.
And just like Hiro,
Oh
she
my god,
grabbed
that
another
bloodthirsty
Monokuma bottle and
image,
attacked her.
man.
My gosh.
This explains why there were 2 wounds on Sakura's head. Assuming Sakura really was dead this time, she set about disposing of the evidence. She gathered up the broken Monokuma bottle shards
She's got the
and the
cartoon
green
run.
chess piece.
Yeah, I know. I saw that on
And
the
that
first run of the
explains how
comic, and I was
Sakura
like, oh, that's
attacked
kind of
twice with
cool.
the same type of weapon. But even after those 2 blows, she was still alive.
God
So then,
dang.
what was Sakura's actual cause of death? It was the poison that Sakura herself got from the chem lab. She turned the rec room into a true locked room scenario, and then drank the deadly mixture. And there, she took her final breath. Later on, the rest of us discovered that her body was in there. We had to smash the door's window to get inside. But someone already knew what had happened, knew that she had committed suicide. And that same someone quietly snatched the bottle of poison from off the ground. And while nobody was looking, replaced it with an empty protein can. They did all this specifically to place all the suspicion on themselves, in an attempt to guide the trial to a false conclusion. And the one who went to all that effort
Why would she do this?
Poor Aoi.
was you, Hina.
Oh.
That's the full truth of the case. Sakura took her own life, and you claim to be the killer to hide that fact. Isn't that right?
Alright, alright.
That's what happened? But, Makoto, how did you manage to...
Do this without me!
How were you able to uncover the truth that even I couldn't discern?
Oh, well, I mean,
You still haven't realized? We don't all act according to calculations and cost-benefit diagrams. That's what makes us so complicated. That's what you don't
Not
understand.
wrong.
And that's why you couldn't solve this case.
Humans are complex and do
Didn't I tell
very
you?
weird things based on
When you
emotion.
dismiss other people's feelings, it'll always come back to bite you in the end.
Ooh!
Oh, well, fair enough.
Alright. It's over.
No, is there, like- I bet Monokuma's fucking pissed. Like, I'm sure he was expecting something good.
Actually, no.
Now he's just-
I mean, it was a good show. Like, even you were
It
dumbfounded
was.
until the finals, until the final step.
The final,
Like,
when,
yeah.
they suggested the killing herself, and I was like, oh yeah, that kind of makes complete sense.
Okay,
Huzzah.
okay. I think we can all agree you made your point. Did you guys forget already?
Been a while.
You still haven't voted yet.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
You seriously forgot? I
Yeah.
can feel my energy draining out of me. Well, whatever. You don't really have a choice anyway. You just gotta do it. Maybe you don't want to, but please grab your lever and cast your vote. So, who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Yeah, I was
That's
amazed when I was
Sakura.
reviewing the footage and saw that you actually called this, like, before we even got any of the evidence. Like, there was nothing, like, really, there wasn't a whole lot to say this, and you
There was-
just guessed it. You just threw
Well,
it
there
out
was
there.
the fact of what happened beforehand. Just the whole situation of her
yeah.
being a spy, even though she's honorable.
The one who killed Sakura was Sakura herself.
My entire
Okay, we're done here.
What did you say?
So that's the whole truth, huh? I see. That's still one thing I don't understand.
Come on.
Hina, why did you try to cover up what happened? If the truth hadn't come to light, you would have died along with the rest of us.
What are you thinking?
And yet why did you do that?
And here's where my question will get answered. Why did you
Don't be
lie?
mean.
Yeah. Oh, wait, no,
Yeah.
that's not his voice. Yeah, we almost died in there.
What is this?
Because that's exactly what I wanted.
Fair
What?
enough. Called it. She wants everyone to die. She's bringing it all down with her.
The reason Sakura died is because all of you pushed her into a corner. You all killed her. So that's why.
You should have been the one to die.
I couldn't let her be the only one that died.
What?
You don't mean. You were gonna take us all with you, were you? We have to atone for our sins. Because everyone,
Speak
even
for yourself.
me, we all killed her. We all have to pay for our crimes.
What?
We're serious? That's,
What is this?
You still don't understand? Then let me explain. You do realize how much despair Sakura is carrying with her when she died. Look at this.
Such brutality has made me desperate. So instead of waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand. That's... I found...
I found it on the ground in front of the rec room. It's Sakura's suicide note.
Suicide note?
Thinking back, I should have seen it coming. It was all right after Jessie Jack had attacked me. Sakura got mad and stormed out of the nurse's office. I ran out after her and... Sakura, calm down. You don't have to worry about me. I'm fine. Your last lines is her.
calm down. I don't care if I suffer for this. It's my own fault after all. Now you're suffering because of me.
No forgiveness!
You tried to protect me. Because of me,
I can't forgive this!
my closest friend got hurt.
Sakura.
Because of me. My friends are gonna kill each other. This is all my responsibility.
Sakura thought she was responsible. She thought everything was her fault. Which is why she wanted to find some way to get everyone to
Tone
forgive
me.
her.
I was
So
right.
she asked to meet with them.
The three that are concerned the most.
You asked to meet with those three? You can't. Don't you see how dangerous that is?
You don't really think Yasuhiro is dangerous, do you? I mean, think about it.
I don't think she's worried about Yasuhiro.
Yeah, just the other two.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I just want to talk to them.
But,
Talk about what? Listen, don't do it. If they all gang up on you at once, even you.
Ina. Please don't think of things like that. They're not enemies.
They're friends.
They're friends. I guess I don't really have to say that line.
Yeah, they had it line. She clearly believed. She completely believed in all of us. If you just talked to her, you would have understood she was a friend to all of us. And yet...
why?
And yet... You trampled all over her feelings, and then you did the unthinkable.
No, that was just a misunderstanding.
What are you saying?
Don't stand there and call it a misunderstanding. She believed in you, and you wouldn't even listen to what she had to say. Without asking a single question, you tried to kill her.
I won't forgive you.
Do you have any idea how desperate she was, seeing you act like that? That's what her suicide note means. So instead of just waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand.
Why?
That's how far you pushed her.
Huh?
Sakura, what happened to you?
Ina.
Oh. Technically
Shit.
you are.
Ina, you came.
Wait, right here, I'll help you out.
Ina.
Huh?
Huh?
Ina. I'm glad I got to meet you.
What's wrong, Sakura? Why are you talking like that?
I have a favor to ask.
Huh?
A favor?
Some protein.
Now you have a line.
Could I ask you to?
Yeah, you got it. Just hang on, I'll be right back. And that was the last conversation I had with her. I went to the chem lab to get the protein she asked for. When I got there, I saw the powder, and that's when I realized I saw that someone had taken something from the poison shelf, Sakura. So I ran back to the rec room as fast as I could. But by the time I got there, it was already too late. Sakura!
Please!
Let me in, please! Open the door!
Why? Why?
Why did she have to die? She had weaknesses just like any other person. If she got cut, she bled. If someone had hurt her, she felt it. That weakness, that's normal. And yet,
Why?
you all blamed her. I tried to protect her, and I suffered for it. And that just added the weight she had to carry. And I didn't even realize it.
Hina,
We killed her, all of us. We pushed her into a corner. We murdered her.
Why?
People like us shouldn't be allowed to live.
And that's why you tried to lead us astray. You did your best to try and make us arrive at the wrong conclusion during the class trial.
Sakura died hating all of us. I wanted to feel free of her regrets. But even that got found out in the end. I wasn't able to do anything for her. I couldn't even face her after this.
Hey!
I'm sorry to interrupt. Right when you're about to deliver the final tearjerker, but
Hey!
it's just taking so long. I'm about to fall asleep over here. I mean, do you really think you have any idea what Sakura was actually thinking when she died?
What is this?
What did you say? Everything you just
Guaranteeing.
said is nothing but
Is-
your interpretation, right?
Exactly.
Your
I
own
don't think she died with
opinion
regrets.
on what her suicide note meant.
What are you saying?
Of course, I know what she was thinking, of course. Cause her and me.
In other words,
Well, what I'm really trying to say is,
yes, indeed.
don't you think the entire foundation is shaky? I mean, what if it was really like this?
What the heck?
What is that?
Of course.
Isn't it obvious?
Yep.
A suicide note. Sakura's suicide note.
What? But Hina already.
Too bad.
Oh, I wrote that one. It was all me, baby.
It's true.
This is the one Sakura addressed to Hina and put it in her room.
Huh?
What? Then you lied to me?
Unbelievable.
Oh, don't say you lie. It makes it sound so dirty. I just thought I'd liven things up a bit.
Well now.
I can't help it if you totally took my little scribbles at face value. It didn't even have Sakura's signature on it. You filthy little...
Damn it.
Oh, it's him.
You filthy little.
I'm not filthy. I didn't do anything.
Poom.
I did. Did I falsify evidence? Did I affect the outcome of the class trial? The case played out between you and you alone. You were the ones jerking each other around.
Phew.
Heck, even if the will had factored in, it still would have been between you guys.
Shing.
So what's the problem? This is all part of the production process. Okay, the scene and cut.
And?
So then, what did she write in her real suicide note?
What are you gonna do?
I'm glad you asked. For your benefit, I shall read it using my melodic, angelic, harmonic narrator voice.
Hey.
But you know, haven't you ever been curious about the whole suicide note thing? Like, who came up with the idea of leaving a note when you kill yourself in the first place?
But hold on.
And isn't it just so unfortunate? Killing yourself is just so final, you know? So you can never hear the rest of their story. The truth is lost in darkness. Give me the willies.
Enough already.
Give me the willies, but I do find it disappointing.
Could you
There's a lot of stories that are erased because of it.
Could you get on with it, please?
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Okay, geez. Talk about a buzzkill. Alright, here we go. My good friend, Sakura. There's something I have to tell you. I have
Hina.
to do it. Hina. I hate to do this, like this, but you need to know. This is my final wish.
As you know, I've been giving information to the one who's imprisoned you here.
Line. You take over from here, I think.
Last night in the strange school that the mastermind came to see me.
You see, the mastermind took control of my family's dojo and demanded I become their tool.
You.
You might not know the importance of a dojo, but my family has watched over it for 300 years.
I couldn't
So
let
that's
it be
what the
destroyed
hostage
under
was.
my watch.
Yeah.
So even if it meant my own life, I had to protect it. That's how I saw things.
However, that was my greatest weakness. And because of that, I made the mistake of giving in to the mastermind.
And what the mastermind wanted from me was nothing less than murder.
They were probably worried that the first murder had happened, nothing would move forward. But what neither the mastermind nor I expected was the incident involving Sayaka. At that point, the plan changed. Sit and watch. The mastermind told me to hold off, to wait until we reached another stalemate.
However, as I lived here with all of you, as I lived here with Hina, my resolve began to weaken.
Watching everyone fight with such despair, trying so desperately to stay alive. Realizing how futile it probably was, I saw the weakness in my own heart, the mistake of succumbing to the mastermind. And more than anything,
I cannot betray those who would call me their friend.
that is how I came to feel.
So that's why Sakura.
I've made a decision. I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret. I've made my decision. I'm going to resist you.
Of course, because of that, I decided to reveal her secret, which made everyone else hate her. Her decision to stay true to all of you led directly to all of you hating her for it. Ironic, isn't it? Or maybe oxymoronic? Or just moronic?
Of course, I understand if you all hate me. All of this is because of my own weakness.
Yugen.
I'm perfectly willing to accept whatever attack you may want to make on me.
Alright.
What happened?
Oh, nothing.
Is that it for the episode?
Yeah, we're a few minutes over. So I wanted to see
Bit over,
if we could get over this, the note, and it was not
Not
working
likely.
out, so no.
Here, I'll get it.
It's fine.
Alright, everyone, that was another episode of Danganronpa. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and ring the bell. Check out our Discord server for updates, communication, and I don't know if you want to ask us any questions.
Yeah.
Anything else you'd like to add?
No, I think we're good. Anyway, we'll see you next time, Fell Shades.